Iams Nature Center has something fun going on. They're going to host Puppets in the Park, and there's something for everybody. Friday is for the younger set, and then ages 13 and up on Saturday evening, so pick your time that you want to come.
And so we actually have a little preview of this performance right here. We've got Rachel and Sheila, but as you can see, they're not themselves today. So this is not what you think of when you think of your average sock puppet, right?
There's no sock puppet. They've got heads. And they say cattywampus.
Hello.
Hello, cattywampus players.
So that's what you guys do.
Oh,
But
and
the real folks.
The real Sheila and Rachel.
Hi. Welcome. So first of all, tell us a little bit about your characters.
This is Grandma.
And this is Grandpa, and these were some of the first puppets that we actually ever made. We made these last summer, and then we just took them out to First Friday downtown and just sort of started walking around on the street and interacting with folks, and that was how our troupe was born.
Now, when you say made, what are they made out
They're
of?
paper mache,
Yes.
and then they're painted, yeah.
So these are grocery bags that like you would get at Kroger somewhere, and we tear them up and make like a little cornstarch goop, and then paper mache the paper. And we actually sculpt these with clay first. To do all the detail work, the nose and the chin and everything, and then we'll paper mache over that.
Yeah, so kind of tell us about your show. It's obviously you guys can't talk a whole lot when you got your puppet head on. So
Right.
kind of explain how that works.
Well, we have a live band, and our band does music throughout the show, and they do all the sound effects and the voices, and then as puppeteers, we have to make very big motions. Like as you saw when we were coming on, we were hobbling around, and so as a puppeteer, a lot of how you express emotion is through your body and making big motions. But then we have our band there to do funny sound effects and kind of narrate the story for us.
I love it that you make these yourself, but you're also going to have a workshop or something to show people.
So what we're doing, we're actually doing both of our shows on Friday. So we're going to do the kids in the afternoon, and from 3 to 4 you can come up and you can make a puppet. And then we're going to do the show from 4 to 5. So then you get to actually see us in action. And then the adult show is in the evening, and we'll do puppet making for adults. If you want to come to from 7 to 8, come and eat some food at the food truck, make a puppet, and then the show is from 8 until 10.
You can make a puppet in an hour.
Well, these are like basic puppets.
Yeah,
we're
we're
not
doing
doing,
hand
you're not doing anything.
Okay. You gotta let them dry.
These take days.
Yeah,
Right.
that's pretty cute. So kind of explain what is your show about, kind of tease people, obviously don't give too
Yeah.
much away.
So Grandma and Grandpa become the main storytellers, and they're actually sharing stories with their grandchildren that are visiting. And the first tale is based on a Cherokee legend, how Grandmother Spider brings fire to the people. And through the process of the story, we learn how Possum gets its skinny tail, Buzzard gets its bald, naked head, and Crow turns black and can no longer sing.
I love
So,
that you would
yeah.
express that all with music and your body motion.
So it's really
and stuff.
fun. It's a very cute story. And then we have for adults in the evening, we have a PG-13 show that is, yes, a little racy. It's inspired by Miss Dolly Parton. And Dolly Parton is actually there as part of the show, and she tells stories from her childhood, and we narrate those with puppets as well. And we also have, just for folks who are interested in seeing big puppets, we have a 14-foot Dolly Parton puppet. Wow. She is larger than life, like Miss Dolly herself.
Yes.
And so she'll be out there too, so it's going to be a lot of fun doing all sorts
This
of
is
shows.
such a unique way of acting. Thanks you guys so much for sharing
Yeah,
this
thanks
with
for
us.
having
Yeah,
us.
so put your heads back
Okay.
on.
Yeah. Show us a little bit about it.
Oh yes,
As you can
Totter
see.
into the sunset.
Yes.
I love that. So this Friday, an early show and then an evening show, both on Friday at Iams Nature Center.